Hi friends, good morning. Today we are going to discuss another topic in matrix algebra, that is rank of a matrix. Okay, see, so what is a minor of a matrix? Minor of a matrix A is the determinant of some smaller square matrix cut down from A by removing the row and column containing a particular element. That means, suppose you have a matrix 132, 214, 5, 0, 0, right? Suppose you select a particular element, you cut this row and this column, the remaining part, if you find the 1400, that is the minor of this M11 first element. Similarly, for all element having the minor. Okay, see, suppose you consider a matrix whose determinant A not equal to 0. Okay, suppose you find out a square matrix. I am specifically saying this square matrix whose determinant A not equal to 0. Once it is determinant A not equal to 0 means then its order is equal to its rank. Okay, suppose it is an n cross n matrix, then its rank is equal to n. Okay, so that is the condition. Okay, now suppose this determinant A equal to 0. Suppose you have a 3 by 3 matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can select a matrix with 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5 and 5, 6, 7. Okay, or any matrix. Okay, suppose any matrix you consider whose determinant value is 0. Okay, I'm not checking this is its determinant is maybe 0 or may not be 0, but if you consider its determinant is 0. Okay, so if determinant is 0, then you have to check any least minor whose value is not equal to 0. If a 2 by 2 minor, okay, so this is a 3 by 3 matrix, so it is having the minor of order 2 by 2 only. You can select a 2 by 2 minor like this or like this or like this or like this. If any of the minor is not getting its value is not equal to 0, then that would be the rank of that particular matrix. Okay, that is the idea. Okay, when I do one problem you will get more idea about this. Okay, see, so that is if determinant is equal to 0, then rank is less than the order. Okay, order means for a n cross n matrix, n is the order. Okay, for a square matrix, so rank will be less than that of this if determinant is equal to 0. Okay, then rank is equal to order of highest non-zero minor. That is very important, highest non-zero minor. Okay, now I can discuss some properties of this rank. Rank of a null matrix. Null matrix means all element is 0, then there is no rank. So rank of null matrix is 0. Okay, rank of diagonal matrix is the number of non-zero element in the diagonal. Okay, see, suppose you have a diagonal matrix 1, 0, 2. Okay, so you know that for diagonal matrix all the element is 0. Okay, other than this diagonal element, some diagonal element may be 0 also, so this is a diagonal element. So if it is a diagonal element, see what is it. So if it is 2, suppose if it is 2, I am taking this as 2, then how many numbers non-zero diagonal elements it has? That is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so its rank is 3. And if this particular element is 0, what you can say, so this has two non-zero diagonal element, so its rank is 2. Okay, so that is meant by this statement. Now another thing is, rank of a triangular matrix is the number of non-zero rows. Okay, number of non-zero rows means, suppose you have a matrix that is an upper triangular matrix if I am considering 1 2 3. So only above the diagonal only we have the elements. So 3 5 6 and here all other elements, that is 0, right? So this is a matrix. Now from this, to find out the rank of this matrix, rank of a diagonal matrix is the number of non-zero element in the diagonal. Note that number of non-zero rows. Where is non-zero rows? You can see number of non-zero rows. So this is a non-zero row, this is a non-zero row, this is a non-zero row, right? Okay, so this is the rank 3. Suppose another matrix you consider like this. This is 0. Okay, and here this particular element is 0 diagonal, and all other element is 0. Okay, so this all 0. So here you can see what is the rank of this. Okay, what is the rank of this? So this particular minor, that is not equal to 0, so rank is equal to 2, right? So number of non-zero row, right? Okay, so this as the diagonal. So for a triangular matrix, you have to check how many non-zero rows we have. Then that will be the number of ranks. How many numbers of non-zero rows you have, that will be the rank of the particular matrix. Okay, now rank of A is equal to rank of A transpose. If you have a matrix A, if you take the transpose of that, then both will have the same rank. Okay, now rank of A plus B. If you add a matrix A with B, then the rank of A plus B is equal to, that will be, if you add rank of A plus rank of B. Okay, so that will be less than or equal. Okay, and similarly rank of A minus B. Okay, so if you subtract rank of A and rank of B separately, and if you find the rank of A minus B, that will be greater than or equal to this. Okay, so it may be equal or greater than. Here it will be less than or equal. Okay, now rank of AB. Rank of AB. What is rank of AB? Rank of AB is, if you have a matrix A and B, if you multiply this and then take the rank of that matrix, particular matrix, that will be less than or equal to minimum rank of A and rank of B. Suppose the rank of this particular matrix is 3 and rank of this particular matrix is 2. Okay, now rank of AB. Okay, so this is not at all possible to multiply, right? Okay, because to multiplication it has some possibilities. Okay, so we can multiply a 3 by 2 matrix with a 2 by 3 matrix. That all we can multiply, right? 2 by 3. Okay, so if you find the rank of AB. Okay, what is the rank of A? Rank of A is the minimum number of order, so it may be 2, and here also this 2. Okay, so this minimum number is 2, so rank of AB will be this 2. Okay, that's an idea. Okay, now I have given some questions here. Find the rank of the matrix. So to find the rank of the matrix, first of you have to calculate this determinant. If determinant A not equal to 0, you can say it is a its rank is 3. Suppose, so here I can calculate the determinant, that is 1 into 10 minus 8 minus 2 into 0 minus 2, right, plus 3 into 0 minus 2. So that is 10 minus 8 is 2, and here 4, and here minus 6, that is 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So this 3 by 3 matrix determinant A is equal to 0. If it is A, then this rank is less than that of this 3. So let us check any minor whose value is not equal to 0. Suppose if I am taking this minor, that is 2 minus 0, that is 2. So it's minor, a 2 by 2 minor, that is at least one minor, that is of order 2 by 2 is non-zero. So I can say the rank of this particular matrix is 2. Okay, now let us go to another example. See, here you have a question. 1 2 3 0 2 2 and 1 minus 2 minus 1. Here also you need to calculate the determinant first. Okay, so 1 into, so you can say minus 2 plus 4 minus 2 into, see 0 minus 2 plus 3 into 0 minus 2, right? So this is 2, here it is 4 and again minus 6, those 6 minus 6, that equal to 0. So I can check any non-zero minor. So if 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. So no, one non-zero minor is of order 2 by 2 is exist here. So I can say its rank is 2. Okay. So to check the rank, it is very easiest. But if you give a 4 by 4 matrix like this or 3 by 4 matrix like this, okay. So find the rank of this. See, if you have a 4 by 3 matrix here, suppose 4 by 3 matrix is here. So rank will be always the minimum number of this number of rows and number of columns. Okay. So which one is smallest? Number of column is smallest. We have only 3 columns here. So rank is the minimum rank that I can take is 3. Now I have to check to make the 3 any 3 by 3 matrix. So I can create two option. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. If its determinant A is 0, I can take another 3 by 3 matrix like this. Okay. If any one of these 3 by 3 matrix whose determinant is not equal to 0, then I can say its rank is 3. So I can check that is first matrix itself is non-zero, then we need not to calculate the second one. So 2 into that is 0 minus 2 minus 1 into that is plus 1 into, I can say that is minus 1 minus 0, right? And 3 into, say I can write 2 minus 0. So this is minus 4, this is minus 1, this is plus 6, right? So from it is clear that it is 1. So its determinant is not equal to 0. So I can directly say its rank is that is equal to 3. Okay, so its rank is 3. So its rank is 3. So this way we can calculate the rank of the matrix, and in the next session we will discuss that we can check. Okay, Cayley-Hamilton theorem, inverse of the square matrix that we have already studied in lower classes. So I am mainly focusing on Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay, in the next class. Okay, this all about this topic, and we'll meet again in the next class. Okay, thank you.